If you see that the decon door's been...
Not really. Yeah, for me, I went in to go, oh, there's going to be a player peeking me there, but he's going to be found out pretty soon. I wonder how long he's going to be able to last. Well, he's made it work. Finds Scream, eyes up the vent, spots another, sees another coming through. Now, yeah, sure, position's been noted, but can he hold on here? 1v1, Nate goes out, underhand throw, but Sixer takes the damage like the tank he can be. And the defuse comes through in the last second. Spot, so yeah, VP can get a plant down. They still have 3 alive, but less than ideal weaponry to try and fend this one off.
Neo now, that's just a frag grenade over towards ramp room, just in case. Not a terrible position to be in for VP. Yes, they're a player down. Yes, they've only got Tech 9s, but they've got a couple of flashes actually to really mess things up a little bit. And Bialy, this is a cheeky spot. You do want to check this, but Sixer gets taken down before he gets there. It's traded out though. Happy's found Pasha. But Bialy's still in a position to do damage. This time Scream made sure he completed and confirmed the kill. But Neo lurks in the smoke. He knows the bomb's ticking away fast. He knows someone's trying to defuse. Does he have time for this though? Here's the defuse. It's stopped. Neo's in there. He gets himself 2. One more for Neo, and that is the round for Virtus Pro. The reason why Envious can feel good about pulling out of this position, because he is in heaven.
And considering where he can adjust to, he was just basically saying to his team, okay, watch, you know, Squeaky, watch Hut. I've got Crows, they can't come back in that way, but Neo just walks right out into them. Great stuff from Happy to be able to deny those rotates. Now Pasha should fall to Happy here unless he just checks it perfectly. He won't. But the jumping shot comes in because CSGO is a great game sometimes.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that one came from downtown mode, didn't it? There it is. That's the game. Virtus Pro struggled to get more than a handful of rounds here.
They dare take on Neo over towards B. That's the question. It looks like a no. They want to try and play towards A. Up mid, and Pasha finds the angle. And another through the smoke. It doesn't matter. Pasha, he can do it all. He doesn't even to see him. Happy. Wondering what happened to his team, but there's not much to say about that one. Last round adjustment, that's going to be hard to read if it was the actual problem, but no. The 4 players towards B could be the issue. Happy's going to wrap around. XOS is low. That's the easy lineup for almost the, well, it is the perfect smoke towards the top of Banana.
There will be a re-smoke too.
Yeah, Happy's waiting. Smoke into hand.
It's going to shave off so much time here for VP if they don't push it.
And look at this fake. The fakes come out. So they smoked out towards Zaps. They flashed towards Sixer. That's why he's not even rotated. Now it's time to go. They've got to hold this. Good flash from Happy. It's going to slow it down, but it finds the XMS too. Somehow Pasha helps him out though. He found Taz, but in the meantime, it was Snacks to break through and tip the scales, at least towards the site's favor, into VP's hands. 3 alive, bomb down, and it's retake time for Envious.
Crunch time here. Envious playing for the game. VP are playing for that overtime to keep things going and possibly get the victory here, but so far, they've at least got the bomb down. First thing's been taken care of. It's Envious forced into the retake. And RPK's been flashed up inside construction. He'll put a flash over and try and play Sixer and RPK both into the site here. But Snacks turns it. Doesn't matter. Smoke's there, but Scream finds him regardless. Bomb is ticking away, but Sixer has the kit. Let's see if he can make it happen. It's looking good for Envious right now. Bialy around the corner turns it into a 1v1. There is not enough time for this. You can hear the bomb ticking away. That's it. RPK, no opportunity here. He knows it's going to be overtime, even getting the kill. Bialy, slippery as ever.
And Snacks their Scream, so already a 1-man advantage towards Envious.
They're not expecting Pasha to be here. 1 goes down. Still 2 around the corner. A second shot comes in. That's the meat shot. The 3rd in there, but Pasha doesn't get any more. Bialy was still there to pick up the pieces, though. Bomb. That is extremely high value, and the bomb is deep in enemy territory. There's 20 seconds left. Oh, God. Envious had this. They absolutely had this in the palm of their hand. It was just a matter of time, and now they're buggered.
That's a capper.
Absolutely buggered, Lauren.
Just make them run out of time. Make it really hurt. Go on. There you go. Don't peek. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. That's the round you lose, is it, Envious? I'm wondering if there's going to be a smoke up and then the flash through. Quite
this
possibly.
is fast.
Yeah, this is it. And I like it. VP again, changing things up into OTs. It keeps Envious on their toes, unexpecting, unsure what's going their way, but RPK adjusts so well on the angle. Going to swing out and find Pasha, but now the short play comes in. There's still players in towards P. The spray is so good from RPK. He has decided everything on towards this, and that's his ace as well. VP get crushed by 1 man alone.
No map control.
No, well, they've got Snacks and apps, and that's it.
That's not map control.
What is
that's given up by default by teams
VP.
every round now. Okay, he's going to flash himself through the smoke. He's going to go Scream. Oh, hello. It's getting a bit murky up in here, boys. Okay, so we got 3 players from VP now pushing on towards B. That's compromising for Happy. I think he tried to flash and play himself out into it, but XMS, the spray down there, 3 for him. Okay. Snacks getting involved really just cut them asunder. So now, is it B? That's a question mark. That's an upward inflection. That's me not really being sure, but RPK and XMS look to be wanting to work on towards this site now. Neo, no inkling. XMS actually ducking underneath his crosshair. Neo doesn't know. He sees the Molotov come across the site, but now it could be a little bit messy. They're not ready for him. He comes straight through past the coffins. It's traded out. Okay.
Happy played such a risky game then. He banked it all on those two winning out, possibly a 2v2. He stayed by CT Arch to at least deny one of the rotates. Now, Bialy's been set loose, though. He can still turn this around. Full HP, but no utility. Good flash to slow him down, but he can work off this. They're solo, 23 on Happy, 12 on XMS. This could be his round.
Happy's in the same position that Bialy himself kept Virtus Pro alive in this game earlier on. Just around the corner. Bombs ticking down pretty darn fast. XMS is not going to be ready for this, though, and Bialy gets himself into the 1v1. Happy, 23 points of health. Time for the defuse, and Happy just goes for the pot shot. Bialy, another tickle. Another defuse attempt. It's another fake, and he gets sprayed down. Happy wins it out for Team Envious. It was a long...
Yeah, well, Maniac, pretty relentless with his ramp aggression. Pushes him once again with that UMP. Catches him out. What an amazing shot! Two of them from Kenny S. Looking for the third there. We're looking above the smokes. There's a gap, Matt. There is a huge gap. Alex is going down. Ooh, he's been hit. Significant damage inflicted.
But the ship still floats. Just not if it walks into those flames.
The thing is, that's still great, right? Okay, Apex is better. And this is looking a little bit clumsy from LDRC after taking that initial damage. Existence goes down as well. It's up to Twanu to get things back in LDRC's favor. He's doing a good job.
Fast indeed. Nade down to 23. It's Kenny, the fastest man in the West, versus that who he behests. It's going to be Twanu. 23 gets to the vent. Kenny's missed it. Not got the shot. I think he was in the middle of dropping. I didn't think he
No, he was. He was ready for it.
I didn't think he was in position.
I was watching his screen.
You are, indeed. Smoke off on the Molotov. He's going to commit. Gets inside the site. Looks to the wrong side. Twanu says, how do you do? He's got everything Kenny can do and more in that round, and it's going to bring them to 10. I think they know exactly that. Inside of that hole in the door, Maniac.
That's so sick.
Had done it. Snacks tried to do it earlier today as well. It's something that I think you're going to see a lot more of. Create a small, tiny little gap and then fire into it. So that'll get rid of it. That'll create an opening that might allow the retake. Body finds the shot. Bomb's still ticking. Body's got another. Twanu down. It's missed 2 remaining. He's going to go back up the same direction with the Tech 9. And the bomb plant. Oh, Body's exposed. Body's exposed. Plant denied. Or rather, defuse denied, but Shock's there to pick it up. Does he have time? I think he does. Yep, that's it. That's game. G2 Esports take map 1 on Nuke. He knows they're going to flash it. Now he's got position. He's very good on Inferno, I have to say. He's got to be very happy this map's back. Showing it now. 3, make it 4. Is he going to go through the smoke to find the ace? Not quite. Miss 2's there and will deny. Someone had to do so.
Yeah, only having that FAMAS, not going to be a great asset to his team Apex. What a 180 that was! Get wrecked, Alex, and it's going to be a 5-on-2 towards this B side.
This is game done. Maniac sitting, waiting, gets 1, but can't line up the second behind it. Shocks will get the kill. Bomb to go down. Miss 2 versus 5, and G2's going to 16-5.
Back to look for this one. He's going to spot coldzera, but he gets taken down. And now Adder, he's kind of got to race these 2 remaining SK players here and try to get himself a good position to retake on B.
Wow, that was so smart by Cold. What? That is ridiculous how good this guy is. Every time I watch him play, I'm just shocked at how good he is.
And now Adder trying to push his way in for the 1v2. Already been found out a little bit, but actually he does get the first kill on the Colt, so there's still a bit of a chance here. And he has a kit too. Phelps plays close up, Adder finding the better of it, and he gets the headshot to follow it up. So Renegades will still win out the round in the pistol here to push them back into the...
Убер один на пленту, хелпут, конечно, ему Атор, но Атор пошел смотреть Б-плент. Мало ли кто туда выйдет. Фэр уже пропушил джангл, тут никого не встречает, идет дальше. В китчене сейчас найдет прицел, да, прицел, спрят Атора, последний Убер остается, ну и тут уже Фэр тоже справляется. 16-7, победа команды Ataque.
Phelps entrando por baixo, a Smoke ali pra ligação, vai dando um pouco de sossego. Ia, né? Até o JKS acertar essas 2 balinhas. 3 balinhas pro JKS, mas um pistol que ele vai fazendo seu nome, não merecia esse TK, hein? Não merecia o TK do Hater. O bicho chega pra resolver tudo.
Ali, né? E aquele momento que a gente vê que esse cara nesse round jogou com 6. Não é?
O JKS ali mandou muito mais uma vez ali no primeiro mapa, na mira, ele olha a primeira bala. O Feira ali vai avançando também. A galera consegue eliminar mais um. O 2 contra 2 é real. O Feira aqui vai chamando bastante atenção. Pega uma coach pra ele com 3 de vida. Ele consegue eliminar o primeiro. O último ali é o Ober. 1x1 contra o Ober. Agora é a hora de garantir, meu Deus. O Ober vem vindo aqui pelo bombe, o Fallen vai ouvindo a movimentação dele, vai procurando ele pra acertar a bala. Ober, 1 contra 1, o Fallen vem aqui pra cima das chamas, acaba caindo. E o Uber garante o ponto.
Não acredito.
O Uber acaba levando ele, o Phelps acaba caindo, olha o perigo, rapaz. 15-13, match point pro Renegade, Staco e Fallen. Precisando salvar a equipe brasileira. Vamos lá. Vamos lá, Taquinho por ali. Começa a tirar, é o Taquinho contra 4. Complicou, guys. E apostando no vamos sitear a equipe do Energy. E consegue chegar aqui o Breezy. Leva 1, 2, recebe a ajuda ali do Fugly. Destiny antecipa e 1 contra 2. Showtime ali tentando salvar a equipe brasileira. Tentando salvar o match point. A C4 tá ali pra frente. É GG, guys. Não dá mais tempo de plantar. Então ainda vai ter que se movimentar para esse backup a equipe do Energy. Ponto importante, hein? 9-6 ali, um 6º ponto é para deixar realmente bem aberta a partida. O DKL vai ter que sair da posição ali, vai ter mandar uma molotov no pé. Quase causou a discórdia! A galera deu a cara ali no momento errado, agora é só o SHZ contra o Fugly, era ele contra 3, ele leva o primeiro, o segundo e o terceiro. Garante o 6º ponto para a equipe brasileira, Renatão. Estamos muito vivos na partida, hein?
Acredita nos meninos!
Jomão! Não deu. Atrasei. Muito atrasado essa ZK. SHZ contra 2. Vai, SHZ. Faz o milagre. Molotov ali pra tripa pra tirar o Fug de posição. Consegue eliminar o primeiro. Ele contra o Peter. Ele imagina onde tá o Peter. Tem uma smoke em mãos. Não, ele fez uma smoke pro lado errado. Vai clicar, vai defusar direto. Garante. Será que dá tempo? Defusa. Defusa. É isso! É isso, Brasil!
Chat,
O site B vai voltar pra SHZ de um lado, Showtime do outro. Pelo menos esse SHZ tá com 100 de vida, né? O Showtime eu não teria tantos recursos pra combater os 4 jogadores. Vamos lá. SHZ! Olha o Peter mitando mais uma vez, hein? Acho que a gente elogiou pouco. A gente elogiou pouco o Peter. GG. GG.
That's going to make retaking very, very hard for the side of Hellraisers. They've got to hurry the hell up, and I think they realise that as Deadfox finally takes the body away from AZ. He's got 2 more to find, but he's already down as Zero is now left in a 1v2. 1 quick kill onto MSL, only 1 more needed as he jumps on top of the box, rounding the corner, and he does it. Gets the quick kill onto Cajun.
Now looking to go and join him. It looks like they're just going to all barrel out from the Squeaky for the time being. Yep, does pay off. Bonding going to get 1, but it's AZ from Forklift to deliver the pain. Going to find 2 very, very quickly. Deadfox trying to wreak some havoc, but AZ says no, going to get 3. Finally dispatched. Courtesy of Deadfox. Bomb is down on the site. We'll be able to pick that up and go for the plant. And actually, it's Angel falls over towards Forklift. Suddenly, Deadfox going to find himself 1v2. And one of the most monumental clutches in a while on his plate.
Oh, first one found though. MSL going to be peeking out from Carl, gets caught. It's now Deadfox with plenty of time. He's in no rush for the bomb plant, but he throws out the Molotov, does commit to it. Actually picks up an incendiary at the same point as well, so he's got another molly for the bomb if needed. But it's Config now with his own orb, just holding, posted up on that angle. Will start to creep his way in. Deadfox spots him. He knows what's going on, goes to the pre-fire, does miss it. But just waiting for Config to wrap back round. A lot of footsteps, and Deadfox, he's going to do it. Actually takes the kill.
Going to be their issue right now. That Molotov misses, and that's going to be terrible because Angel's going to get the fast peek as a result. Going to get 2, and on the back of a missed Molotov, so much. And a lurk over in Squeaky as well. Magisk alone over at A for the time being. AZ rotating around. He will be able to take the peek, and Bondik will fall, but there's 4 players elsewhere over towards B looking to push on through, and actually MSL going to get caught mid-rotate, will fall at the hands of Angel, who's going to be on 3 frags right now. And it is all on Magisk and AZ. 2v3 to try and retake this site.
A difficult feat, but they've got to make it work. They can't afford to save now as we are just on the edge of a loss here from North in the first map. AZ trying to peek himself through, but he's waiting for Magisk to at least flash him through that angle. It does go out, maybe pushing on the second one here as it does go through. There's the second flash. AZ pushing, nice pre-peek there, does take down Zero, but the trade from Deadfox, it's all into Magisk. He has to hurry the hell up as well because he does have a kit, but not a lot of time to play with it. He gets peek from 2 angles, flicks back round. Angel gets his face removed, but it's Deadfox on the site, pistol in hand, and Magisk, he does it, gets the clutch. And North, they're going to pull it back for a 2-on-3.
There's still 3 players there, so it is working for the time being. A lot of pressure on Config and MSL to hold this down, but as they find Bondik, that pressure's going to be alleviated. Now the push coming in, they've got to watch out. MSL here, going to get 1, going to get 2, going to get 3, and there's the triple! He finds them all. Melhores and Steak able to find one more, looking to try and make this costly, but will be tagged down on the cross back into jungle. And right now, I mean, they've got a player very far away, all the way over towards that B site in the form of Deadfox, who's now only just rotating around. And as they lose Bondic, this A site just ripe for the taking. No one here. Smoke to block off CT. And it will be a 2-on-3 for the retake.
A very difficult one as well, Stico being so low. And not the best for the retake in most situations, as we can see. Melhores is going to start to make their way back into the site, both coming in through the connector here as Deadfox repositions and actually grabs himself an M4 to play with. But AZ, he only needs to land a single bullet to remove Stico from this equation, and North are playing it so passively, but finally Config just going to round up with a double kill. It will be North to take it 16-10.
Olaf and Crims on the site, 2v4 in this take, and actually Rain's going to go down. Melhores as well, and they're making this very costly. They finally deal with Crims, who has 12 HP on the site. He will be falling. Now it's all on Flusher. 1v2, but he's in the backline, making his way up through short. The only problem is that they've got Keo up in heaven. Bombs will be planted for him, but Carrigan will go down, and this is where things get troublesome.
Flusher knows. And look at the drop from Keo right as the nade goes off. I don't think Flusher would have realised he's actually dropped, but spotting him through the smoke, just on the edge, going to spam away a bit of damage, but Keo asserts towards his position, closer and closer. He doesn't know though, Flusher's wrapped, and he's going to get the defuse as well. Harry, the pistols, again.
B is going to be the order of the day. Smokes and flashes rain on through. The Molotov to force the player out from behind barrels. This time Keo, they're going to be residing over towards Pit. The rotate already well and truly underway. All four players here for Fnatic as they collapse into the site. JW and Flusher, they find two between them. It's all on Rain, 1v3, and currently they've traveled a long road. It is even longer and they're not done just yet. Rain going to be able to find one. Still a JW and Crims left to worry about here as he pushes on up. But it is going to be a fairly difficult clutch. Both players just waiting over towards short. He's pushing on round. Time's going to be of the essence. Doesn't have a kit to play around with just yet. Peek comes out from JW and down he goes. Plenty of money to expend already. You can see that Carrigan's going to go aggressive in through Ivy. It will be met with resistance, but the trade's going back and forth. And ultimately Dennis with the Famine showing you don't even need an M4. Keo does spot out his feet underneath the train, but does nothing more than tickle them as he tries to get out of there. Keo still on the site. 1v3. Goes to the spray on the first flush. It will fall. Now it's Olaf and Dennis. 1v2 and Olaf going to be going up to the... Oh, okay, Keo, what are you doing? That's a nice shot out onto Olaf. Now it's all on Dennis. Both these players tagged extremely low. Smoke's going to go down. Dennis does have the bomb. No, he doesn't. I mean, Keo's got the bomb, and then Dennis going to fall. Down he goes. Keo out towards the A site as Carrigan's in the back line, wreaking some havoc. Crims does find the return at least, but this is fake. The rotate off of B. It's going to be completely ripe for the taking as FaZe just pour on in. Bomb's going to be going down any second now. Keo's already pushed up, denies the retake in from Dennis and FaZe. They might have just secured this one. It's all on Crims and Flusher, but saying that, they somehow pull this back to a 2-on-2. So I don't think we're done just yet, Hugo.
Still on Flusher. We know he's a nuisance with that CZ pushing up close. Nico's on the other side, but it's just a game of timing. He wraps around at the same time, and that means Crimson will have no idea of the position of Nico. But will he know either? Yes, he does. Quick kill onto Crims. It's all onto Flusher. He has to clutch this one out. Fakes the bomb, but he does secure an AWP. Not the best for this kind of position as Rain spots him out. The Molotov goes out on the bomb, and that should seal the deal. No kit left for the man, and Nico, he's going to remove his head as well. It's going to be the round and the map to FaZe Clan. They take it 16 rounds to 13. They do not allow...
Yep. Decent utility used from Optic right now, but they have pretty much used almost all of their utilities. Just an incendiary and a smoke and a flash left, and Mixwell, he gets two, might even find a third here. Sick does peek into his line, and overall a 3-for-2 trade. That's favourable for Optic. They get it back to a 2 versus 2. 30 seconds on the clock for Misfits. Now only one player left alive for them. It's Twists in a 1v1 up against Jason R. He has so much work to do.
Yeah, Twist just ducking back on the B plat, but he will go for the plant inside the smoke. And Jason, will he go for the spray? He doesn't find the shot on towards Twist, only doing some damage. And now the head's been spotted out. What a flick, though! Whoa.
Here, they get into the A bomb site. They get some good post plans, bombs down, and from this point onwards, really, Cloud9 do have a bit of an uphill battle. They need to win those aim duels, and with the timer ticking away already, it's not going to be the easiest of tasks for them to find all of these Ts and kill them all too.
Well, Ricky does open up on automatic, but Shroud gets the trade immediately afterwards, and there still is the smoke on Skidoodle as well as the kit, and now nothing comes forward. We'll get another kill. Shroud does fall, as now the rest of Cloud9 are coming forward, and Skidoodle sitting on the defuse. Oh, Ethan, he's going for the knife, but he's missed!
Oh, he got him!
Oh, he gets him! Oh my goodness, this is
Stewie
messy.
got two.
Messy.
Stewie got 2 knives. The bomb down, but Stewie, 2 versus 1. A lot of work to do.
Oh my god. He might make it because he's now just crawled his way towards headshot. He's taking down Ricky. Now it's all down towards a 1-on-1. Stewie, what a play. Kusta on 10 HP with the AWP. they've changed positions.
Oh, this is so close. Kusta, though, I think he's going to lose that. Yeah, the shoulder just peeking around the corner. Huge plays from Stewie.
Welcome to the clutch.
Yeah.
If there was ever a time to play out a clutch, that would be it. And now Cloud9 looking to take the half of overtime.
For them, they've been good so far for CLG, but maybe not good enough here. Skadoodle going one better, and he finds 2, so that'll be it. 22 rounds on the board for Cloud9, which secures them the victory.
Dead man. Shazam's also going to fall. Misfits one by one, losing the members of the ranks, and still with 40 seconds left on the timer. Molotov to twist. And this position is now identified. 16-11 victory for Optic Gaming. Chances away towards Cloud9. The last thing they want to do is give Cloud9 a lifeline for them to grab onto it and take it away. And Shroud doing some damage on towards Ethan. Ethan now down to 16, but an HE grenade perfectly placed. Ricky will find 1 kill on towards nothing. And Automatic now trapped at Archers. Pressure from FNS, but Kusta with the AWP kill. This may be it for Cloud9 and Counterlogic Gaming. Racing their way potentially towards finally a map victory, but not if Stewie has anything to say.
Oh, it's tough for Stewie, though. With only a UMP, he'll jump out, takes down FNX, but Cutler is there for the trade. So 16 and...